Hello, I am Alexandra. I am a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and today I have tarot and oracle card readings for the Twin Flame Collective for the week starting on the 3rd of March until the 9th of March. Not March, April. Sorry, we're going into April now. March is gonna be over. March is over, probably by the time that you're seeing this. So, if you're interested in private readings as well, I do offer those on my website. So please visit there and see what would you like to choose, what message would you like to receive about your twin flame journey. And yeah, we're looking forward to working with you and doing a reading for you. But without further introductions, let's see what the energy for this week is. And when I first pulled the card, I have to tell you, this is a week with only major arcanas and uh, coins, pentacles. So the overarching energy is going to be major lessons, but in a grounded way. In a way, it might seem like like kind of like a boring week, I want to say. Some of you might consider it boring, but it actually holds a lot of deep meaning for you and in your twin flame journey. So let's begin and see what the energy is. We start off with the devil in reversed. So this communicates an energy of you being overburdened by things, and what I get mostly here is like work things that you might not be paying attention to your twin flame journey uh, as you should, or as it would be needed, better said. Your twin flame journey, relationship, union, whatever you are, needs a bit more attention from you. And maybe you have like some challenges or like some projects going on that kind of distract you from it, and um your main kind of thing here would be to like get back on track with this. And with the 8 of coins coming up next, it's kind of like a positive sign that you want to go forward, like you're kind of aware that maybe you're a bit behind or backlogged and you want to move a bit forward with your journey, right? So you have that positive attitude. However, you're kind of busy, like you're kind of thinking about other stuff, like there's a lot going on your plate. And I feel like I can talk about the energy more if I show you the next card as well, which is the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, I feel like this is really about your twin flame and who they are as a person. Because let me tell you, the Knight of Coins is a very dependable person. He's committed. He's into you. He wants to be with you. But get what? He's also busy. Why are you so busy, people? And I think like one of the major things here is the stability of your life. Like with the devil, um one of the things that like this card shows is like foundation. So you need to build your foundation in your life, and because of that you might be extremely busy with work, with building your career, or doing something with your finances there to like increase it, right? So what I see here is a lot of like you being very busy with building your foundation, which is not a bad thing, right? It's actually a thing that you need right now, right? And the only thing that here you don't want to, you kind of have to like be careful of, is like not to get to a point where you completely for example, just not talk with your twin flame because you're just too busy. Because I think like this is something that I can see you happening. The energy that I'm kind of getting here is kind of like you're an old married couple and you have jobs, and your jobs are in such a way that you don't work like a 9 to 5. You work kind of like 12 to 14 hours a day, and then there's very little time in the day for you, for just the two of you to kind of get clear on things together, right? Like you're in it, like you're committed. I see that you're in it, right? Like you're there, but just like you're just kind of um not meeting each other because you're both very busy. Like this is just It's just how it is. It's you're busy people again, which is perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. You do need to build your foundation. But when it comes to your twin flame union, and your life with your twin flame, your life is built on your union. So you do have to be careful that your foundation is your union. So you have to keep up that love in the union, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be exciting and oh my God, let's go on dates. Like if that's not where you are, that's fine. But just keep yourself together, communicate, talk. Make sure that you give each other, affection, and you're kind of like together, right? Don't let the work drift you apart, right? Because that's, I think, like the number one warning, right? You're busy, he's busy, you're both very busy, and it can be so easy to just slip away and forget. Don't do that. Do not recommend. Good. So the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and with the Wheel of Fortune, there is like a really good um, there is like a really good potential for great healing to happen this week. Like you have like some sort of awareness, that kind of kicks in this week, that you kind of realize about your union. And I think like it's connected to this 10 of coins in reverse. So the 10 of coins here in reserve in reversed, this is kind of not a good sign to appear. But again, we know that this is all just healing. So the 10 of coins in reverse talks about, like, I feel like a major disagreement between you and your twin flame on what family kind of is or how it should look like. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, right? Or something like how you handle your lives, right? Because one of the things with the Wheel of Fortune, and especially with the Page of Coins, which is the next card, it's about deeper commitment to one another. There is a great opportunity for you to have just deeper commitment with one another in your union. However, there's gonna be like this sticking point here with the ten of coins. You have a disagreement. You there's something there. I don't know what, but it's just kind of brewing. I don't agree, and I think like you know what it is. I think like you don't need to like beat around the bush with this one. You know exactly what this is about, right? And it's something quite big. And I think like partially, especially with the devil coming here, like it's kind of been avoiding this one. Sorry, have to say you've been avoiding this thing, right? Because it's kind of one of these things of like it might feel like such a big disagreement between you guys that it's like, oh my God, is he even my twin flame, right? Because our views are like so different in this space that like how can we be one and I have this same view with just this person? Like I cannot, and it's something very strong for you guys here. And I see here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Coins coming next, like you really do have the opportunity to heal this one. Like you kind of need to like sit down, talk about it, be open to hear each other's, opinions, thoughts, and like come to like a common ground. And I think like you're both kind of keeping yourself busy, so you don't talk about this one. So it's not good. But I'm calling you out on it now. Don't need to avoid this one anymore. You know what it is. I see you there. Don't need to avoid it. It's fine. It's fine. You have the mirror exercise, and you can work through it. And most likely here again, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is really great stuff. Like you move to this one, and if you get to the other end of it, there's going to be a deeper sense of partnership, of understanding, of like a lot of good things happening between you, right? So that's kind of it. Like there is something there to be looked at. I'm going to say it again, just so we're clear that you shouldn't be avoiding that one if it's kind of creeping its head out and you're like, oh, no, no, maybe I should work on this project over there. No, just get yourself back on track and look at it, right? So yeah, That's the tarot cards. We do have the oracle cards, and let's see if like something comes up as I kind of look at them, contemplate. But yeah, it's like the energy itself is like, as I said, very grounded. I feel like generally speaking, you're in a good space with your twin flame. You know each other. You're kind of like, you know, best buddies in that sense. But um, you are kind of holding yourself a little bit back by not talking about this thing. hmm So let's see what's next. Let's see what the oracle cards. Oh, and for the oracle cards, I am using the Denise Lean Sacred Traveler oracle cards this week. So let's see what the cards have to guide us. The cards tell us overcoming obstacles. You can overcome everything, anything, same thing. So yeah, it is about like this week is gonna be about this big boulder that's in between you, and facing it and really working at it and moving through it. It's the same thing I'll be saying. Like I don't know, like I can't say more about the card. It's like really obvious. Um, Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Yeah, you're gonna have to persevere with this one. You're gonna be challenged with persevering. You might not finish the lesson this week. um Maybe, I don't know, for some of you you may be like you get to the end of it, but maybe not. So I hear like it's really persevering and moving through it, like really being like on it and not letting it kind of stray you away here. Keep at it. um Crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yeah, so it's really, you're really kind of bringing like a deeper level of union in your life, in your relationship, by really moving through this one. So it's safe for you to move to this one. I know like it might seem like scary, but it's actually not. And I think like for some of you, because the relationship is grounded, I don't see that there's gonna be like, I don't know, major explosions between you and like anything like that. Not really. You're gonna have to persevere. You're gonna have to. There's gonna be a bit of friction, but again, like the energy is kind of like you're both rock solid in this place when it comes to, you're not gonna leave each other because of it. Like I, that's not gonna happen. That's not what I see. That's not the people I see here in this reading. Whoever is watching this, like you and your twin flame, not just about to leave each other because of some like bigger boulder that just appeared in your union. And I think like one of the things here to like understand here, right, with this lesson is the fortitude that your union has. Like I think like whoever is watching this reading, you have been on this journey and you have been healing and you're ready for facing this. Like this wouldn't be appearing in your journey right now if you weren't ready to face it, right? And I think you do have all the power to move through it. And you have the support, you have the guidance, like everything is going to be there for you to help you heal these, right? And as you're going to do that, you're going to have like obviously like a very deep healing with your twin flame. You're going to be able to connect deeper with them because of it. Like you're going to have that understanding with each other, right? Because you're finally going to agree on this topic, whatever that might be. And you're just gonna be able to like, oh my god, like what I feel is gonna happen is gonna be something, and this happens between me and Lawrence like all the time, right? Like we're like, oh no, I like red, oh no, I like blue, you know. Well, no, I like, and you kind of have this fight, and we're very like clear that he's on a side and I'm on the other, and it doesn't seem like we meet. However, after we heal and after we discuss, we're actually both talking about the same thing. Maybe we both just like purple, and that's why he was like liking very much blue. Now liking very much red. So yeah, it's usually like that. It's usually you just talking about the same thing, and you want the same thing, but you're just expressing it differently. So therefore, that creates like a bit of mm, Between, but it's all fine. It's all good. You got this. Good, good. So you are a badass, and you are able to move through this and have like an awesome breakthrough with this healing. Okay? Okay. Good. So this is the reading for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other next week. Bye bye.